Character episodes are back in Tekken 8. From the most recent Tekken Talk live, we got a ton of new info, and sort of some sneak peeks for what we can expect in Tekken 8. And one of those things was the confirmation that character episodes will return to the series. Now real quick, if you don't know what character episodes are, they are little clips that you get for completing the arcade mode in Tekken. And honestly, they've been around forever. So while it's nice that they confirmed that they are returning in this game, I feel like it was kind of expected. Probably even necessary. I know I say this a lot, but they are a staple in the Tekken series. But they're just fun little animations that give depth to certain characters in the game. And sometimes the character episode won't just be about the character you used to complete the arcade. You can have guest characters appear in that clip. But it's just fun little interactions with other characters in Tekken. It's kind of an incentive for you to want to complete the arcade mode and see what the episode is for the character you chose. And in this recent Tekken Talk, we got 8 pictures showing off certain characters' episodes. So I want to look at all these pictures and speculate on what I think the endings might look like for these characters. One important thing to know is that I'm like almost 100% sure these have nothing to do with the Tekken story mode. So you don't have to worry about any lore or any of that stuff. First off, we got Kaze, and we kind of already got a look into this episode, which is going to be him and his shoe collection, which I think is just funny. You beat arcade with Kaze, you expect to see something cool, and it's just him being like, ah yes, shoes. I'm not hating on him or anything, that collection is insane. I guess I was just hoping for something a little more epic, but it is what it is. Next up is this image with Kaze and Jin, and it looks like they're sparring. Or at least that's what I'm gonna assume. But I think this is the ending for Jun Kazama. You can kind of see her sitting in the background just watching them. And I think this is kind of a what if they had a reunion and spent family time together, because there is a tent in the background. So maybe they're on a camping trip? I'm not gonna lie, this will probably be one of the more interesting ones, and I really want to see it. As long as the sparring match doesn't get too intense. Next up, I want to say this is Jin, or maybe even Law. It's kind of hard to tell from the picture, but the way that the character is sitting, I want to say Jin. And I'm kind of confused by this image. I'm guessing it's about him gaining back the Mishima Zaibatsu, and he's just enjoying a good dinner. I don't really know. So I really want to say it's Jin's ending. But again, was kind of hoping for something a little cooler. Next up, this is either Lily or Azusena? I don't really know how to say her name, and I'm Spanish, dude. I don't stinking know. It's one of their endings, and clearly they're at like some cafe or whatever on a mountain, and I want to say that they're trading beverages. One of them is drinking coffee and the other is drinking tea, and they're like, which one's better? So I think they're gonna have a fun little rivalry there, deciding on which drink truly tastes best. That one seems like it'll be a wholesome ending. Next up, we clearly got Steve, and this dude's winning all of the fights. He has like 4 belts on him, like, bro. I mean, I guess it's kind of straightforward. He wins, he's happy, money, yes. Dude, I don't even know what this next one is. You got Panda and Kuma in space. And Tekken has had endings like this before. It'll be like Heihachi launching Jin and Kazuya into like the deep reaches of space so he doesn't have to deal with them anymore. But like, what is this one? I mean, I know Kuma's got a thing for Panda, but like, space? I don't know. This one will be another interesting one to see how it goes down. Next up, I think we got another pretty straightforward one. You got Xiao Yu, I believe that's how you say her name, presenting Panda Land. Now, this is a concept she's had for a while, something she's been working towards, I guess, but it's like an amusement park, and I guess she's finally opening it. So props to her. And our final image we have is Dragunov. And I really do like this one because this man is high rank military. Dude is a savage. If you see his ending in Tekken 6, he's taking like kills Raven. But I think this one's gonna be another wholesome ending because he's got like boxes all around him. And I think they're collectibles because it looks like you can see a Mokujin action figure on the table. Dude, he's got like 50 boxes. It's looking like my older brother's room in here. So I think it's like on the outside, he looks like a scary dude to mess with, but he's got a big heart. And maybe he just wants to be left alone to play with his action figures, and honestly, I respect that. But that's gonna do it. That is my speculation on the 8 images that we have so far of these character endings, and the fact that every character is gonna have one is sick. The endings are really fun to watch, entertaining, and sometimes even awesome, with cool fight scenes. But as always, let me know what you guys think of these episodes in the comments down below. Let me know whose episode you're most excited to see, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.